Hey everyone, I'm back! This is my first Platinum video. I'm hoping to get this video out on time. I will be Platinuming Garden Warfare 2 today, which is 52 trophies for this Platinum. Now, the first trophy I got was Skin Changer, which is for switching to a different plant in the solo ops, which you can spawn AI teammates, which you can switch to, which, of course, play the game, they're AI teammates, but anyway. Now, the next trophy I got was Playdate, which is joining a friend's backyard, or having a friend join your backyard. Now, a bit after I got this trophy, I got Corn Identity, which is for going in the zombie stats room as a plant. And the next trophy was like the last one, which was Behind Enemy Vines, which is for getting into the plant, like the plant room, stats room as a zombie. And a bit later after that trophy, I got Who Can You Trust, which is for vanquishing a friend in their backyard. Now, I got Hero to Zero, which is, if you place down like a plant or like a zombie bot, like a plant pot, a zombie bot, then you get a vanquish with it, you get the trophy, that's basically it. The next trophy I got was It's My Island, which is for finishing the boss wave in the Flag of Power. Now, the next trophy I got was Just Sprouted, which is for beating the first part of the plant story mode quest line thing. And then the next one I got was Simply Super, which is for getting 25 vanquishes with Super Brain's fists, and 25 vanquishes with his proper laser beam. A bit later, I got You've Got to Be Kidding Me trophy, which is for turning 100 zombies into goats. A bit after this, I got which is for getting 25 vanquishes with Colonel Corn's Shuck Shot ability. After that, I got My Place Is Yours, which is for vanquishing 25 plants with Dreadbeard's Scurvy Shot and 25 vanquishes with Spyglass Shot. The next trophy I got was a bit later, which was Stomp the Yard, which is for getting 50 vanquishes with the Imp Mech Stomp ability. Now, Isaac helped me with the next trophy, which was Goat Meal, as he had Hover Goat, and that counts as any goat trophy you can get. But I don't have Hover Goat, so that won't help with the other goat trophy. But anyway, I played as Chomper, and as Chomper, if you swallow a goat, you get the trophy, so I just swallowed it. So anyway, the next trophy I got, which was right after, which is Isaac also helped me get because I couldn't be bothered to play multiplayer. It was Prance vs Samba, which is for doing an emote after vanquishing a player. Now later on, I got this trophy. I got the trophy Star Crazy, which is for spending a star, even though I'd spent a star before. What the heck, game? What the heck, Pop of the Cat? Why? Anyway, back to the next trophy. I got The Boss Is Watching, which is for getting a 2x multiplier on the quest board. And then the next trophy I got was Yuck, which is for beating the first part of the zombie storyline. And then the next trophy I got was Hawk Guy, which is for getting an S rank in the target range, which is in the sewers. You have to buy with stars. And then the next trophy I got, it was Bean Situation, which is for beating Super Brain's part of the quest line. After that, I got Warp, which is for beating the Imp's part of the quest line. And after that, I got Improvising, which is for changing a gun skin. Funnily enough, it's called Improvising, and I got a gun skin for Imp. And it was in the first pack I opened. I didn't even notice that, but it was in the first pack I opened. The next one I got was on accident. It's Got Any Last Words. I got this, because in one of the story mode quests, there was a rose, and I got turned into a goat, and then I vanquished a weed. Yep. That's basically it. Now, the next trophy I got was Got Golden, which is for doing Deadbeard's section of the story mode. The next trophy I got was At the Docks. It's Lawn Care. You have to change this thing, but you have to spend stars to get it and then change it and you get the trophy. Now, the next trophy I got was What's the Catch?, where you give some stars to a fish, and the fish will give you XP in return. And the next trophy I got was Specialist, which is for getting a character to level 10, and then going in the stats room and promoting them. And then the next one is What a Trip, which is for finishing the zombie story mode. All I have left of the zombie story quests is the infinity mode, which isn't really in the story mode, but still. I'm now gonna mention the first one I get, which is the King of Winter, which is for beating the Blue Gnome King. Then I die after that, since it's like really kind of hard to do infinity mode solo. So, because I was fighting the Green Gnome King, but since when you die in infinity mode, you get the String Theory trophy. as, you know, it's infinite anyway, so. After a while during a special ops, I get the Catching Waves trophy. Annoyingly, the footage for this trophy was lost, but I don't normally lose footage anyway, so yeah. It's fine, because thank Josh that PlayStation has an auto screenshot save of when I get trophies. Anyway, after that, I get On the Cob trophy, which is for beating Colonel Corn's part of this Plant's quest line. Anyway, the next trophy I got was Favorite Z-Mech on the Block, which is for destroying this, vanquishing the Z7 Imps mech. Now, the next trophy I got was VIP Only, which is for playing a private multiplayer match with crazy settings on. Now, the next lot of trophies I got were from Infinity Mode. Look, I told you we'd come back to it. Well, I don't really say it, but you knew I was gonna come back to it. Anyway, Isaac really helped me with these, since it's, kind of hard to do this by yourself. But anyway, we got King of Spring, which is for defeating the Green Gnome King. King of Summer, which is for defeating the Yellow Gnome King. King of Autumn, which is for defeating the Red Gnome King, and RGBY, which is for defeating the True Gnome King. Moving on from Infinity Trophies, we have Just Peachy, which is for stunning a Z-Mech 50 times with the EMP. You can do this on the storyline on Citron's thing, because there's a Z7 Imp, which is permanently in mech form. Anyway, the next trophy I got was Mango Tango, which is for beating Citron's part of the Plant's storyline. Anyway, we have the next trophy, Her Majesty, which is for beating Rose's part of the storyline. And we have one of the longest trophies in this game that might be behind Really Epic. Trust me, it's long. The next trophy I got was No More, which is basically extremely hard to get. Well, not really. You just have to look up a tutorial on how to get, all the freaking gnomes. Because there is a lot of gnomes. Trust me, there's a lot. And then after that, I got No Man's Land, which is for opening the door and the gnome door in the sewers. Not the one you need for, with the keys, the other ones. The next trophy I got, The next trophy I got was Curse Proof, which is for beating the boss at the end of the Plant storyline. Now, I know I said I was done with Infinity. I have one more trophy, which is West Indian Lilac, which is for dying in Infinity on the Plant side. Now, the next took me a bunch of matches, but it's not the boss of me, which is for beating 3 super boss waves in Ops. Now, these next 2 trophies took way longer than No More, but they aren't as hard. It's just No More takes a bit. It's Gamma Z Says, which is for getting 5,000 plant vanquishes, which is for vanquishing 5,000 plants. 5,000! And then Risen Him Up, which is for getting 500 zombie vanquishes. As a plant, you vanquish 5,000 zombies. This took ages behind Really Epic, because Really Epic took me 2 months to do. Anyway, the third last trophy I got was Insanity, which is easily beaten with All-Star, who is basically designed for Ops. He's tanky, he does a lot of damage. If you have a Dr. Heals in the back, you are good. Now, the second last one I got is It's Time to Go Outside, which is for getting promotions and levels, getting max promotions, which means it's basically getting either 50 or 60 levels on one character. Now, the last trophy for the Platinum, which was one of my banes of existence, we have Really Epic, where you have to complete 10 epic quests. Where you think, oh, that's fine. No, the bond refreshes every 2 days. There isn't a guaranteed chance of getting what you want. It's not a guaranteed chance you get the freaking epic quests. I didn't even get epic quests for a week. It's all up to chance and luck. But finally, after getting that trophy, the Platinum popped out and I'm finally done. I can just not grind on this game. I can go back to playing it. if this video does well, I will make Garden Warfare 2 videos. I'll make more Garden Warfare 2 videos and more Platinum videos if you guys are enjoying these Platinum videos. But anyway, this was a really fun journey. Unlike another PvZ Platinum I'm doing, talking to you, be a fan. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and the other Platinum videos should be coming out after this one. I hope I get these videos done before Replanted comes out, because as I'm recording this, it's the 19th of October, which is not really the best time to record this, but I had to rewrite the script twice, because the first time was too long, and the second time I lost the script, because I forgot to save it, but yeah. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!